Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel, Canada Immigration. We hope you're doing great. Well, in this, we'll talk about Czech new IRCC processing times, February 2024. Welcome to the latest update on Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada, IRCC, processing times for February 2024. Navigating the Canadian immigration landscape requires up-to-date information, and in this video, we'll explore the current processing times across various application categories. Whether you're a prospective immigrant, student, or temporary visitor, understanding these timelines is crucial for planning your journey. Join us as we break down the recent changes, providing insights into what applicants can expect in terms of processing durations. So, to get all the information, pay attention and watch the video through to the end. Please hit like and subscribe, and don't forget to push the notification bell for upcoming episodes. So, without any further delay, let's jump into the video. This page contains the newly updated official IRCC processing times as of February 13, 2024, for all application categories, as well as comparisons to times officially published in the previous 4 weeks. To fully comprehend these IRCC processing times, please carefully read the material below to avoid any confusion. Early in 2022, the IRCC upgraded its processing tool to provide accurate data on typical processing times rather than just service standards. Previously, it just displayed the IRCC service standards, which represented the organization's goal of processing applications more swiftly. Service standards are seldom revised. Processing timetables for 80% of citizenship and permanent residency applications are now online, and they are updated weekly using data from the past 6 months. These updates provide more exact data that accounts for differences in the IRCC's application handling capabilities as well as processing volume fluctuations. The processing periods for temporary residency applications are also updated weekly, using data from the previous 8 or 16 weeks. The goal of these processing timetables is to give potential immigrants and visa applicants in Canada an idea of how long it will take to get a decision on whether their application will be accepted or rejected. This does not imply that we will spend the same amount of time processing your application. Your application's processing time may differ from that mentioned because it is based on the average processing periods of 80% of applications approved or denied. IRCC processing times update for Canadian citizenship and permanent resident cards. The Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada, IRCC, regularly reviews and updates the processing times for various applications, providing valuable insights for applicants. As of February 13, 2024, here's an overview of the current processing times for different application types. Citizenship applications. Citizenship grant, current processing time, 15 months. Change since previous updates, no change. Analysis, the processing time for citizenship grants remains steady at 15 months, reflecting a consistent timeline for individuals seeking Canadian citizenship. Citizenship certificate, proof of citizenship. Current processing time, 8 months. Change since previous updates, no change, since February 6, -1 month, since January 31. Analysis, the processing time for citizenship certificates is holding at 8 months. It's noteworthy that there's a slight improvement of 1 month for applications submitted since January 31. Resumption of citizenship. Current processing time, not enough data. Change since previous updates, no change. Analysis, due to insufficient data, the processing time for resumption of citizenship applications remains unaltered. Further updates may provide clarity. Renunciation of citizenship. Current processing time, 14 months. Change since previous updates, no change. Analysis, renunciation of citizenship applications maintains a processing time of 14 months, showing consistency in the timeline. Search of citizenship records. Current processing time, 13 months. Change since previous updates, no change, since February 6, -1 month, since January 31. Analysis, the search of citizenship records exhibits a processing time of 13 months, with a slight improvement of 1 month compared to January 31. Permanent resident, PR, card applications. New PR card. Current processing time, 32 days. Change since previous updates, +9 days, since February 6, +14 days, since January 31, +17 days, since January 23, +17 days, since January 16. Analysis, new PR card applications have experienced an increase in processing time, with an additional 9 days since February 6. Applicants should factor in this adjustment when planning timelines. PR card renewals. Current processing time, 64 days. Change since previous updates, plus 5 days, since February 6th, plus 8 days, since January 31st, plus 8 days, since January 23rd, plus 6 days, since January 16th. Analysis: PR card renewal applications observe a processing time of 64 days, reflecting a gradual increase in the timeline over the past weeks. Important notes: citizenship certificates from countries other than the United States and Canada. Processing time: requests from these countries may take longer to process. IRCC processing times, family sponsorship and economic immigration. As of February 13, 2024, the Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada, IRCC, provides the latest updates on processing times for family sponsorship and economic immigration applications. These processing times are crucial for applicants, providing insights into the timelines for various immigration streams. Let's delve into the details. Family sponsorship processing times. Spouse or common law partner sponsorship. Living outside Canada, intention to live outside Quebec. Current processing time, 12 months. Change since previous updates, no change. Analysis: the processing time for sponsoring a spouse or common law partner living outside Canada with the intention to live outside Quebec remains steady at 12 months. Living outside Canada, intention to live in Quebec. Current processing time, 34 months. Change since previous updates, no change, since February 6th, minus 5 months, since January 31st. Analysis: sponsoring a spouse or common law partner living outside Canada with the intention to live in Quebec retains a processing time of 34 months, showcasing consistency since February 6th, with a reduction of 5 months from January 31st. Living inside Canada, intention to live outside Quebec. Current processing time, 9 months. Change since previous updates, no change, since February 6th, minus 1 month, since January 31st. Analysis: for spouses or common law partners living inside Canada with the intention to live outside Quebec, the processing time remains at 9 months, with a slight improvement of 1 month since January 31st. Living inside Canada, intention to live in Quebec. Current processing time, 26 months. Change since previous updates, no change. Analysis: the processing time for spouses or common law partners living inside Canada with the intention to live in Quebec stays consistent at 26 months. Parents or grandparents PR sponsorship. Living outside Quebec. Current processing time, 24 months. Change since previous updates, no change. Analysis: sponsoring parents or grandparents with the intention to live outside Quebec maintains a processing time of 24 months. Living in Quebec. Current processing time, 50 months. Change since previous updates, no change, since February 6th, plus 2 months, since January 31st. Analysis: the processing time for sponsoring parents or grandparents with the intention to live in Quebec remains at 50 months, with a slight increase of 2 months since January 31st. Economic immigration processing times. Canadian Experience Class, CEC. Current processing time, 5 months. Change since previous updates, no change. Analysis: the processing time for the Canadian Experience Class, CEC, stands at 5 months, reflecting stability since the previous updates. Federal Skilled Worker Program, FSWP. Current processing time, 6 months. Change since previous updates, no change. Analysis: the Federal Skilled Worker Program, FSWP, maintains a processing time of 6 months, showcasing consistency in timelines. Federal Skilled Trades Program, FSTP. Current status, not updated by IRCC since March 1st, as there could be no applications in processing for FSTP as of now. Provincial Nominee Program, PNP, via Express Entry. Current processing time, 7 months. Change since previous updates, no change, since February 6th, minus 1 month, since January 31st. Analysis: the processing time for the Provincial Nominee Program, PNP, via Express Entry remains at 7 months, with a slight reduction of 1 month since January 31st. Non-Express Entry PNP. Current processing time, 13 months. Change since previous updates, no change, since February 6th, minus 1 month, since January 31st. Analysis: Non-Express Entry Provincial Nominee Program, PNP. Applications maintain a processing time of 13 months, with a slight improvement of 1 month since January 31st. Quebec Skilled Workers, QSW. Current processing time, 11 months. Change since previous updates, no change, since February 6th, plus 1 month, since January 31st. Analysis: the processing time for the Quebec Skilled Workers (QSW) program stands at 11 months, with a slight increase of 1 month since January 31st. Canadian Immigration Update: processing times across various categories. As of February 13, 2024, the Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada (IRCC) has provided updated processing times for different immigration categories, including Quebec Business Class, temporary visas, and various permit types. Understanding these timelines is crucial for individuals planning their immigration journey to Canada. Let's explore the details. Quebec Business Class: Entrepreneurs, Quebec; Investors, Quebec; Self-employed persons, Quebec. Current processing time, 59 months. Change since previous updates, no change, since February 6th, minus 2 months, since January 31st. Analysis: the processing time for Quebec Business Class applicants, including entrepreneurs, investors, and self-employed persons, remains at 59 months. There is a consistent decrease of 2 months since January 31st, indicating a positive trend in processing efficiency. Federal self-employed. Current processing time, 56 months. Change since previous updates, no change, since February 6th, plus 2 months, since January 31st. Analysis: the processing time for federal self-employed applicants stands at 56 months, reflecting no change since February 6th. However, there is an increase of 2 months compared to January 31st. Atlantic Immigration Program, AIP. Current processing time, 6 months. Change since previous updates, no change, since February 6th. Analysis: the Atlantic Immigration Program, AIP, maintains a processing time of 6 months, showcasing stability since February 6th. No changes have been reported, indicating a streamlined process for this program. Startup Visa. Current processing time, 37 months. Change since previous updates, no change, since February 6th. Analysis: the Startup Visa processing time remains at 37 months, with no changes reported since February 6th. This program maintains its established timeline for processing applications. Temporary visas processing times. Visitor visa outside Canada varies by country. India, 28 days. Nigeria, 148 days. United States, 18 days. Pakistan, 88 days. Philippines, 26 days. Change since previous updates, minus 1 day for India, plus 1 day for Nigeria, minus 1 day for the United States, plus 3 days for Pakistan, plus 1 day for the Philippines. Analysis: the processing times for visitor visas outside Canada vary by country. Notable changes include a 1-day reduction for India and the United States, while Nigeria experiences a 1-day increase. Pakistan sees a significant increase of 13 days, and the Philippines observes a 5-day extension. Visitor visa inside Canada, TRV. Online, 16 days. Paper-based, 33 days, as of December 20th. Change since previous updates, no change, TRV, minus 1 day, paper-based. Analysis: the processing time for visitor visas inside Canada remains at 16 days for online applications. However, paper-based applications, as of December 20th, see a 1-day reduction, showcasing slight improvements. Parents or grandparents super visa, varies by country. India, 52 days. Nigeria, 74 days. United States, 185 days. Pakistan, 137 days. Philippines, 146 days. Change since previous updates, minus 2 days for India, no change for Nigeria, minus 16 days for the United States, plus 2 days for Pakistan, plus 1 day for the Philippines. Analysis: parents or grandparents super visa processing times exhibit changes, including a 2-day reduction for India, no change for Nigeria, a substantial 16-day decrease for the United States, and increases of 2 days for Pakistan and 1 day for the Philippines. Study permit outside Canada. Current processing time, 10 weeks. Change since previous updates, plus 1 week. Analysis: study permit processing time outside Canada has increased by 1 week, standing at 10 weeks. This indicates a slight extension in the processing timeline. Visitor extension, visitor record. Online, 68 days. Paper-based, 113 days, as of December 20th. Change since previous updates, minus 2 days. Online, minus 2 days, paper-based. Analysis: Visitor extension processing times witness reductions of 2 days for both online and paper-based applications. This suggests improved efficiency in processing these extensions. Study permit inside Canada. Current processing time, 5 weeks. Change since previous updates, no change. Analysis: the processing time for study permits inside Canada remains at 5 weeks, showing stability in this category. Study permit extension. Online, 75 days. Paper-based, 71 days, as of December 20th. Change since previous updates, plus 8 days. Online, plus 12 days, paper-based. Analysis: study permit extension processing times experience increases, with online applications seeing an 8-day extension and paper-based applications witnessing a 12-day increase. Work permit outside Canada varies by country. India, 18 weeks. Nigeria, 12 weeks. United States, 26 weeks. Pakistan, 46 weeks. Philippines, 17 weeks. Change since previous updates: no change for India, no change for Nigeria, no change for the United States, plus 4 weeks for Pakistan, minus 1 week for the Philippines. Analysis: work permit processing times outside Canada maintain stability for India, Nigeria, and the United States. However, there is an increase of 4 weeks for Pakistan and a 1-week reduction for the Philippines. Work permit inside Canada. Online, 101 days. Paper-based, 15 days, as of December 20th. Change since previous updates: no change. Online, minus 2 days, paper-based. Analysis: work permit processing times inside Canada remain unchanged for online applications, but paper-based applications see a 2-day reduction, indicating slight improvements. International experience Canada, current season. Current processing time, 3 weeks. Change since previous updates, minus 2 weeks. Analysis: international experience Canada processing times witness a 2-week reduction, standing at 3 weeks. This suggests enhanced efficiency in processing applications for the current season. Seasonal Agricultural Workers Program, SAWP. Current processing time, 21 days. Change since previous updates, minus 1 day. Analysis: seasonal agricultural workers program processing times experience a minor reduction of 1 day, standing at 21 days. This indicates continued efficiency in processing applications for this program. Electronic Travel Authorization, ETA. Current processing time, 5 minutes. Change since previous updates, no change. Analysis: electronic travel authorization processing times remain unchanged at 5 minutes, reflecting the swift and efficient nature of this online process. These detailed processing times provide valuable insights for individuals considering various immigration and temporary visa options for Canada. It's essential to stay informed about these updates, as they directly impact planning and decision-making in the immigration process. The IRCC's commitment to transparency and sharing processing times contributes to a more informed and prepared applicant pool. As we conclude this update on IRCC processing times for February 2024, we hope this information empowers you in your immigration endeavors. Stay tuned for future updates, and remember that these processing times are subject to change. Whether you're seeking permanent residence, a study permit, or a temporary visa, being informed is key. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more valuable insights. Wishing you a smooth and successful immigration journey to Canada. That is all for today. In this video, what are your thoughts on this? Please let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching the entire video. Hopefully, the information is useful to you. See you later, in the next episode. Till then, take care.